Oh hey, it's Ima, gamer. Now you might be wondering why such a different topic from last video. After all, I did say I was gonna make a completely different video about another completely different game on a topic that barely relates to each other. But y'all ain't ready for that yet. But you probably guessed it by now. The college English class has struck once again. But hey, who is that sexy man right there on the line? Oh, it's me! Face reveal, I guess, if you haven't watched any other video of mine. Okay, enough yap. I'm guessing we both like sports. And if you don't, why the fuck are you here? Get out, touch grass, broski. Anyways, college athletics, right? One of the most intense and exciting activities that anyone can partake. From March Madness all the way to the outdoor track and field championships, there really is something for everyone to enjoy.
On your mark. Let's go up. Let's go, Jose. Let's go up.
It is not sunshine and lollipops. The world of actually competing is absolutely bullshit. It comes from first-hand experience that the current situation of actually being a part of a collegiate team is extremely hard. And this is due to the way college athletics have been developing these past few years, especially with the professionalism, scandalous attempts at doping, a complete absence of regulation, and even completely missing in funding. And I would like to propose an introspective of the sport I love and hate. As I just mentioned, collegiate sports are becoming each passing day into a new professional league, especially because of the recent case of House versus NCAA, which was in theory a necessary change to collegiate athletics, but it was a perfect idea on paper. The athletes now get paid more for their performances, except for the fact that now all the funding would come from the will of the university. Now, universities are able to pay whoever they desire to join their team. Even my GOAT Jakob Ingebrigtsen has fallen to these steps. The Olympic champion for the 1500 meters and 5000 meters. Yeah, that guy. You're telling me that I have to compete against fucking athletic legends. Mind you, comparing to Jakob and myself, I am just like Jimmy Lightning is to Renfield Pumpkin. Absolutely shit.
To the camera that we have to show you the action there. Nobody close to that right now as we get into Heat 2 of the men's mile. Jordan's time now stands as the best of the best in the men's mile.
I sadly had the terrible timing of graduating in the class of 2025. The same summer in which, of course, the House versus NCAA was finalized. This took away my chance of competing for a collegiate team by reducing all my financial aid and to nothing and making me go with my local university, which is decent, which honestly devastated me greatly at this point. And not because I was not up to the standard. After all, I had a 4-minute and 30-second mile and placed top 20 in the cross-country championships. However, why would a college bother in developing a recently graduated teenager who can just pay world-class athletes to compete for them? And even now, which I have improved my time down to 4 minutes and 14-second mile, and I still have yet to be able to receive any meaningful financial aid. Worst part is that this story is not mine alone. Very few athletes are capable of competing after high school. Perhaps to many, the door of even acquiring a higher education was closed because they could not afford to attend to college without the athletic aid they would have received otherwise.
On your marks.
Screamer!
Now, I bet you like lifting heavier, running faster, and overall being a better athlete each day. Of course, there's you and me who are training hard each day to get our goals accomplished. And then there's the bitches who use performance-enhancing drugs and then competing against all natural people. Hey, no shame if you use them, but don't try to compete against those who are clearly not. This is, of course, now more heavily driven by the insane performances college athletes are required to have just to stay competitive and be able to maintain their financial aid. Of course, there's the case of Seth Clevenger during the NCAA Division III Indoor Nationals, in which, for now, he has proven his innocence, but it really just brings to question really how effective are the anti-doping campaigns that the NCAA carries out. Okay, I know this video is more on the negative side of things, but that does not mean that everything coming from this video is bad, like Jimmy Lightning. It just proves that the system has a lot to work on, just like our athletic abilities. And hey, maybe we too can become the next Jakob and bully the high school athletes. Anyways, I ain't got nothing else to say. Get out of here.